It's our first time playing Fevga. It's Backgammon, obviously. So all the rules of Backgammon are the same so far. I've skimmed through this. If you win the previous game, you go first. We're only probably going to play one game. And the player rolls 2 dice. But for this one, I don't know if the dice were already rolled, but whoever had the highest roll goes first. When doubles are thrown, they're played twice. But if a player can play... Oh. They are played twice. If a player can only play one number, but not both, they must play the higher number, if possible. Begin, each player may only move one piece until it passes the opponent's starting point. Huh. Player... let me read that again. To begin, each player may only move one piece until it passes the opponent's starting point. We're going anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
Pieces may only be moved to an empty point or one occupied by another piece belonging to the player. Players may not block all 6 points in either player's starting quadrant. If a player has blocked 6 points in a row, and the opponent has moved all their pieces to the point adjacent to the block points, the player must move to unblock one of the points. Once a player has moved all of their pieces into the final 6 points of their track, they may begin bearing off. They do so by rolling a number equal to the number of points left in the track plus 1. Okay. If they cannot bear off, they must make a legal move with that piece that cannot bear off. If no such move is available, then they must bear off the piece which is furthest from the goal. The first player to bear off all their pieces wins, and the game they get 1 point. If the winner bears off all their pieces before the opponent bears off any, they get 2 points. Yeah, that seems like Backgammon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you only may move one stone at a time until it gets to your opponent's side or opponent's something. So, isn't that what it said? Yeah. Each player may move one piece until it passes the opponent's starting point, after which any piece can be moved. I'm getting a lot of captures.
Doubles early, then, doesn't it?
Oh, nice. Oh, not nice, but yeah. Well, so there might be a lot of capturing here. We only got like 30 minutes, but we're gonna play our best. Did you send me the new plants? I fell asleep as you were messaging me that last night.
Oh yeah, I did. I emailed it to you. Yeah. And it still needs some tweaking to make everything line up perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. I would definitely listen to the mini marimba first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm really...
And then, because like...
Oh, did it say there's no captures? Sorry.
What did you say?
I thought I read something that said, like... Are there any captures? Like, can you move yours on top of mine?
No.
You can't move it. Players may only be moved to an empty point or one occupied by another piece belonging to the player. Yeah, so I don't think there's captures. But you can block, I guess. Yeah, okay. You can't block 6. I guess I should have just moved 1 instead of... Oh, I guess they don't get captured, so... Yeah, it's the first non-capturing one, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Don't know how I feel about that. Like a good capture.
I started listening. I didn't finish it, but the Tom Guerrero album.
Oh yeah.
And that second song was, I'm pretty sure, was just one chord for the second song.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's a master of taking like really simple stuff and making it fun to listen to.
Excuse me. What's going on? Oh. I wonder why on doubles you have to collect the dice.
It's so stupid. Like, what a waste of time.
I would like to use this two instead of that two.
Please, mister, let me use that too.
Oh, okay. I was just collecting the pieces, but doesn't matter.
Alright, we can get out of here now. Get out of there at least.
Where that one I just moved, is that where, that's where I'm bearing off, right? Up there? Top left? And you're bearing off bottom right? We had one of the first cold nights last night. I had my window open.
Oh, it's always real nice, I'll tell you. Yeah, it started to cool down a little bit here, but then like this, there's a typhoon coming in this upcoming week. It's supposed to just be like fucking brutal.
I think I read this was played with like another variant. Multuism as a nickname or another name.
Yeah, it's all right. I think it's a lot longer than your average game.
Yeah, so far. But well, there's. I mean, yeah, we all started all far back instead of at different points. I think it'll. I mean, I'd say we're over halfway done. All right.
Yeah. Cool. It's just like I'm so stuck because you've got.
Yeah. Fevga is a similar.
It'll be interesting.
Go ahead.
It'll be interesting to see what happens if, like, I get these pieces off.
Fevga is a game similar to Backgammon that's played in Greece and the Eastern Mediterranean. It is typically played along with Portes and Plakoto.
Yeah, I just have to pass.
We played Portes, so.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine that this is exactly why in later games they instituted capture.
Yeah, blocking. I mean, blocking is a thing that isn't backgammon. It's just definitely. It's more difficult with regular backgammon because of just. Well, yeah. You need two per each, obviously, to block. Yeah. It says so. I can't occupy 6, so I'm only occupying 5. What did it say?
I get them all up there like that. Hell yeah, boy.
Players may not block all 6 points in either player's starting quadrant. If a player has blocked 6 points in a row, and the opponent has moved all their pieces to the point adjacent to the blocked points, the player must move to unblock one of the points. I did very luck out of deciding, like, the second move that I was going to try to block.
Yeah. Do you want to play through the rest of the game?
Let's give it another 5 minutes to the end of the hour, and we'll see how. Like, I think we'll both be. I'll have to start moving.
No, I mean, I'm going to resign.
Oh, okay.
Because there's no point.
Oh, yeah, if you want.
Well, we can keep it going for a little while. See how quick.
Wow, yeah. I can move fast. I'm just going to move my back ones, but yeah, that's definitely rough. Yeah, and if I can just double up, then that might definitely be big game.
You can't get a 1 every once in a while.
Instead, it's played along with Portes and another one. So I'm surprised it's not the 5 points because I can't block the 6 point because you'd be on like. So I'm really not surprised that's not like. That's not against the rules.
I'm pressing pass, I promise.
You're good. Yeah, that's rough. Start moving these back ones. But even, that's gonna. I don't know how that's gonna work because, even you can't even move over one of them. So as I'm just bearing off too, you wouldn't be able to like move past those that well. A blocking game indeed. Damn, yeah. Yeah, that's wow. I mean, it's the first time playing it, so I'm sure there's like I mean, because maybe there's just ways to block. Me from. I mean, obviously there must have been ways for me to block if you put your pieces
Yeah,
there.
that's true. Just like get a couple out and save them.
Yeah. Well, there we go. I'm starting to move some of them out. But still, I'll still have like a big block of things, blocking things. So, and there's no capture. Fevga.
Playing to completion.
Narde. N-A-R-D. Nard. It's similar to Turkish game Mulzeum, which is what this said it was. Or it had a parentheses, Mulzeum. Mulzim. Yeah.
We go, baby. Can't block me now.
It's just, yeah, you'd have to move 7 over the like a big block too.
Spoke too soon.
So yeah, I'm surprised that. Here's something that's not in these rules, but I read it on Board Game. I'm reading it on Board Game Geek. If you have built a prime 6 consecutive blocking points, and your opponent has collected all his checkers onto the point behind your prime, then you must unblock a point in your prime to allow them a chance to move. Yeah, I don't know if it's just not like. And I think what it's if I think that would be the case. Yeah, if the winner bears off all their pieces before the opponent bears off any, they get 2 points. Yeah, I'm surprised that didn't make me like open up a point. No. I think it's one of 3 backgammon popular in Greece. The other 2 are Portes and Plakotou. 3 games together are called Tavli. I think Tavli is one of them. That's like on Ludi. Maybe it's a mixture. And are usually played one after another in matches of 3, 5, or 7. So, that's interesting. Different 3 different versions are played together.
Yeah. Cool, I'm gonna resign.
Cool.
Yeah. Yes, if I'm like, don't get blocked. Take your Metamucil.
Don't get blocked. Or be the one blocking. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be looking at more backgammon. Probably less than checkers, but still. Yeah. Cool. Fevga. And check out. I think we did Portes. Yeah. So we'll check out the other one I mentioned. Cool. Peace.